Hi guys, this is going to be my first attack in this war, and I will assign this target number 5. It's an atomic age base. Let's take a look at his base. So it's a Forbidden City layout. I would say pretty nice layout, with some mazes like here and there, so you can see some ways in, and obviously they should be filled with traps, and missile silo and the mortars are in the middle. So both town center and the Forbidden City are protected well, so kind of good layout. Grids are also I would say mostly global. So nice base, nice layout, and obviously the approach for such a base would be to get a 50% quick victory, and to do so I'm gonna I was thinking about attacking from this side, but like surrounding the town center from the right side, bottom and top. But what I don't like here is I have a war academy here. Something is going to be spawned from them. We have a barracks and factory. Everything, all of those are going to spawn something to fight for, which I try to avoid in the very beginning of the battle. So taking from the bottom is not that good, because not so many high hit point buildings are in the bottom, and as you can see at the top, there is a vault, there is the oil refinery, the castle, the stronghold is quite close to here, and a few markets. And nothing actually that gonna spawn something like barracks or factories. Another barrack and a factory here, but pretty far from my initial point. And I'm gonna start with my heavy mercs and generals on this side, obviously to distract the missile silo. And my main army, like here a little bit to the left from the embassy, and then we'll deploy my donated troops and coalition troops probably right in front of those two redoubts to destroy them fast. And also I will actually I took a look at my stronghold troops, and I got so many of them, so I decided just to start using them like every attack, no matter what, because I have like I believe 9 or 10 unopened chests, and still maybe 20 or 30 type of troops in my stronghold. So I will place my something like Vandals somewhere here, and probably here. Like I have three similar troop tactics, so we'll just drop them pretty much early in the battle, and somewhere in between deploying my main troops and donated troops and coalition troops. Maybe even I will have to make a break in deploying troops to place the blitzkrieg, because it's really important. A lot of nested defender spawning buildings here, to quite highly upgraded bunkers and highly upgraded tank depots. So I'm going to use blitzkrieg quite early to avoid early spawning of all these defenders. So I will place it probably on top of this gate, because it will also should also cover the castle and the town center. And I will place my first decoy here to trigger the traps, and probably all the rest of the decoys are gonna go in the middle of the base. Yeah, there are some cannon towers here, but but still I really need to distract those mortars and defenders, probably on somewhere here, like on top of these anti-air, something like this. And I really hope for it will not cause heavy lags, because placing a decoy here, obviously it's near the walls, so it may cause some lags. And if the stronghold is filled with something, it will really be a lot of pain, but hopefully I will avoid lags. So let's go. Let's try it. Should be an interesting battle. So my regular army composition, as I said, I have a 3 dismantles army, and everything else should be pretty familiar to those who watch my videos. No defensive collisions, which is obviously good for me. Ouch. Using the Blitzkrieg. Come on, deploy. So far it's going not so bad. So, I forgot to deploy my collision army. Yeah, so it's all going very well. Oh, those guys are really insane. So that's it. So it was actually surprisingly easy attack. Didn't lose much. Actually was a little bit messy, at least from my point of view. I was just placing the sabotage decoys and the troops like in the very beginning of the battle, but all in all, good timing, and after all, seemed like an easy attack. And really, those troop cards really helped me with time, like dramatically. Without those troop cards, I would probably not be able to clean it up in 2 minutes. So thank you for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye.